What's up, everybody? It's your boy Pain, because everybody shall know pain. Let's get into it, shall we? Today's topic is a more, it's one of those let me get to know you guys, because I know these are type of questions that I know that people ask me in the Q&A. So today's topic is, what's your favorite TV show of all time? Your favorite cartoon of all time? And the third one is just throwing out there your favorite candy. So for me, I'm sorry, favorite candy. It's very quick and simple. Well, it's quick and easy. My favorite candy is Twix. I love Twix like it's no other. What the crap just happened? I eat a lot of other candies that if I ask everybody. Sneakers, M&M's, Skittles, etc., etc. But for me, it's just Twix always been one of those like I love this thing. I guess to those who don't know what Twix is, it's like two candy bars. But it's like I think they call them like little wafers, but it's like chocolate and caramel. But it's like two like long sticks. And if you get a king size one, then it's like four of them cutting. It's like four of them instead of like just two long ones. That's the one thing about king size nowadays is that they diminished them. Because I remember a king size sneaker was just one sneaker, but it was like freaking huge. Whereas now a king size sneaker is just two. So it's just like cut in half, but it's like they're bigger, but still just two of them rather than the other one was like freaking one huge candy bar. So yeah, I love these Twix. Favorite cartoon of all time. Since I'm a 90s baby, I love me some Rugrats. Oh, before I do this, they gave us some compensation. So what? Some Colorful Souls and Top Stones. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I know to those who who gets way more Top Stones than everybody else will be like, be like, oh, I wish we had more. But for me, it's kind of like, hey, I mean, at least it's something. You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Yeah, damn, come on, really? It's a decent top up. Not top up, compensation, and I will take it. Take my nice 200 on Colorful Souls. And my 70 Top Stones I'll use eventually. Well, I'm not going to use them now. I'm just going to save them. Then, like, around now, when I get Nagato, I have all those Colorful Souls that I can use. But, yeah, back to what I was saying. My favorite cartoon show of all time is Rugrats. No, yeah, cartoon show. To those who don't know what Rugrats is, it's basically, it's a series that centers around it starts off with just 4 babies, but then they add more characters into the series, which then ends up being a total of 6 babies with like 2 not preteen, quote unquote preteens, but like 2 kids that are older than them, but not, I guess, not that old, because I think the oldest out of all the babies is by the age of 2. And then the 2 other kids, I think, around maybe like 5 or 6 or something like that. But yeah, they're old enough to go to school. And like with the babies, they stay babies forever throughout the whole series. And then they did like a spinoff to where now they're all grown up. Oh, the characters. Oh yeah, the characters are Tommy, Phil, Leo, Dio, Chucky, Kimmy, Angelica, and Susie with the parents. Just kind of there, just doing their thing. Not really. Oh, hey, we got some more episodes, but not really watching them. I may watch them, but like they kind of put them in their crib and let them do what they do. And yeah, Angelica being that she's the, I guess, the bad girl between her and Susie, because Susie's like the girl's like, hey, you shouldn't pick on the babies like that. Where Angelica's kind of like, I don't care what you say, I do what I want. That's Angelica's character. She always kind of pick on them type of thing. But there's episodes where like she understands what she does, understands what she does wrong, and kind of fix it. And she's kind of nice in some episodes. Mizuho Tsuchikage, and bam. What's next? I think I need like 500 for that. Let me see. Raikage. You have 4. You have 3. Everybody has 4. But I can't do it on About Theirs because their 4 costs 1,000. And if I want to go and boost something up, I'll go and boost up my mains. What about Mizukage? Mizukage I was going to do... Oh, yeah, I'm saving up for your Mizukage. Whoops, wrong one. That's just 1,200, which I mean I could save up now for that instead of like spending them now. Hokage, let me see what that one is. You got 2, 3. You got 2 as well over here. Hokage, I need a total of 450, which I have enough as well. So it's like, it's interesting because with this one is Raikage, my main, I have what, 500, and I have this, I could spend 50 and get that. I could do both of them, which I'm always go ahead and do that. I mean, you know, I want to make sure that this star set over here does not fall too behind. At least having where they have an equal Hokage. Just go ahead and hit you up with that. Baba Boosh. And let me see, Jinpachi. No worry, Jinpachis. You'll be getting some treatment as soon later on. Which one is this though? That's the last one, which I need. Total of 500. But I'll come over here to my main and go to his Raikage star and give him his 500. And now I just save stars until I can do my Pain's Mizukage. There it is. So a nice little increase over there. And my favorite TV show of all time, I mean, my favorite TV show of all time is Kenan and Kel. Which are the two main characters. You got two best friends, kind of like always getting in trouble. But like Kenan, his characters were like, you know, they always get into some trouble, and then Kenan's like, well, mainly Kenan does stuff that gets them in trouble sometimes. And then Kenan's like, you know what, I have a way to get us out of this stuff and stuff like that. He has some crazy scheme try to get him out of trouble. Kale, he loves orange soda. Kenan, he works at a store named Rigby's. I mean, I love that show so much, especially the theme song. With Rugrats theme song, it's very simple. It's a dun 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 dun. That's just very simple. But I love Rugrats. One of the two shows. I mean, Rugrats being this cartoon, and then Kenan and Kel being just a regular TV show that I love so much. So yeah, you guys let me know in the comments, what is your favorite TV shows of all time, favorite cartoon, well not TV shows, TV show of all time, favorite cartoon, and favorite favorite candy bar. So like, if you ask like what's the criteria of like what, I guess of a like cartoon, I mean no anime, because anime is it's not classified as a cartoon. And then TV show for me is just really like it's actual people that's on stage, doing, it's more not reenacting, but they're doing live action. That's kind of my classification. With cartoons, I mean, you could probably say animated, but in my opinion, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I think in a way they're classified as not cartoons, but they're animated TV shows. So I mean, hey, I'm just saying, like, following like animes, like Bleach and all those guys, I guess they definitely would not count as cartoons. But I guess like CGI, but then that's not cartoons. Well, yeah, because they're not cartoons. Cartoons are shows that's drawn out. But then anime is also drawn out. And well, you know what? I'll be I'm not surprised. I'll just kind of wait and see what you guys choose. Corresponding to each of the parts of the topics. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I am back. But on to like another subject at hand is our true update. And my thing is, as all of us, we would love to get an update next month. And it actually be a real update, adding new functions. Rather than like, I mean, here it is. The stone is not bad. The questions gave us more silver, but it's just, it was a mess. Like, we know. Like, I mean, it was a mess. Dealing with elite matches being bugged and stuff like that. And they changed up the stages where, I mean, hey, I already said the pros to them is we get more S abilities. But it's like, oh, we got to challenge them again type of thing. So for me, it's kind of like, I would love to see an update. But then it's almost saying that you don't want them to rush and throw in another update next month. I mean, even though last month wasn't truly an update, I think that you don't want them to completely rush and be like, here you go, guys. This is what you wanted. Whereas let them like let them work on whatever was gonna add this month, like the real update, and wait until next month. Being what May, June, July. And we have, so it's you can say is no bugs type of thing. Cause I mean, we all know that every time they add updates, they fix bugs, but yet more bugs appear. And so they, it's kind of like, that's the one thing about that is like, whatever they do is almost kind of like, I guess, try to avoid whatever's going on, like what caused these problems every time they do their updates. I'll do Rams. So yeah, I mean, I would love to see Bloodline Limit tournament gear in the next update, but next update be it next month's. But I mean, I'm patient. I mean, I'm patient. I'm not gonna bug out and be like, oh man, they need to put this thing in, because I already mentioned it before. A lot of people kind of say that, oh, we might never get this stuff and stuff like that, and blah blah blah. I mean, for me, it's like my common sense is, they know that if they don't do that, a lot of people is gonna quit. I mean, you can have all this you want, but we can't progress even further in the game at a faster rate, then a lot of people are gonna get upset. And I mean, that's why for me is I'm patient. I'm patient and confident, and I'm not gonna sit here and say that we might never get updates, because we're going to get them. Just hey, I mean, not everybody is patient. And then, it is what it is. Ha. Didn't I refresh? Oh yeah, I had no, didn't I refresh? Oh, I didn't refresh. I just paused the video because I had to charge the computer. I thought I had to refresh, or I thought I refreshed the computer. Dang. I thought I refreshed, but I have to do it again. Once again, I'll be right back. Okay, guys, I am back. Wait. What did I get over here? I think I got like 2. Okay, 30, 10, 20. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Because we have until the 5th. Wait. Because oh yeah, that's 10. That's 10 days. Yeah, because Whipping Kill always lasts for 10 days, and then while we still have that, we get another event on top of that after the 5-day mark. So like for me, I'm thinking the next event after like the 5 days are up, it might be something like what did we not have in a while? I'm thinking we might get Black Market, which actually seems very logical. Well, not logical. It seems maybe logical, but I don't know. I think it might be Black Market. Black Market could be right here. Weapon Guild stays, and then stuff over here. We're gonna get group buy. I know for sure we'll get group buy. I mean, like, cause like I think like in a certain point of not certain point, like the way how these events work, I think sooner or later you start picking up what events are paired up together most of the time. So I'm assuming that if we get Black Market, we're gonna get 10 Tails, because we haven't had that since 2 events ago. So we're gonna get that if we get Black Market. So I'm thinking 10 Tails with Black Market and group buy, definitely. And then kind of like it's just kind of like it's just. I mean, that's what I feel like. That's how I think. Is that eventually, you start picking up on rotation on what you believe the next events will be. Go ahead and do it. Not going to do it. I mean, I already have enough to get the 135. Really, Sid? Really, Sid? Because you see Lou right there does not mean you can jump up. So, Sid, I will make you my slave based on what your level is. And that's what happens. Like, I mean, Lou is another person in our guild, but like when you have certain people be able to jump up, I know, yeah, it's basically they're luring certain people up to make them slaves, and that's exactly probably what Lou did, was to bring more people up. So, like me and a few other people who's behind Lou could slay those guys. But that's unbeknownst to me. Like I don't know what. Most of the time, like I'm not on if they're like talking what they're going to do. So I have no idea. So I just attack and just keep it going. Yeah. So yeah, when I talk about when I mention about the updates, I try not to sound like a broken record. So I just hope that to a few of you guys who probably still think that about we're not going to get certain things, I hope I'm able to sway you and make you guys realize, you know what, Pain, you're right, man. You gotta stay confident. You gotta believe, and just remain patient and just keep playing the game. Because for me, I'm not going to quit. I mean, here's like, I guess when you throw out the topic of quitting, it's really kind of say that one, like, I guess it's like, if the game got too boring, or certain, if you got merged, you're not strong, stuff like that, you end up quitting. For me, it's not really about the money that I invested, but it's just overall, like, I'm still having fun. I'm like, you guys can tell I'm having fun. Like when I do my commentary, I'm happy. You know what I'm saying? I love this game to death, man. I have no intention of quitting this game anytime soon. When I'm towards that part of quitting, you guys will probably tell when I'm like, man, guys, I'm done with this game. You probably end up telling I'm like, oh, Pain about to quit the game, but no time soon whatsoever. Cause like with our server's not dead. It's just our guild, runs this whole server. And with I think like, yeah, almost our whole guild is active. So like I have people to talk to in the guild. We all just have fun and conversate and stuff like that. So it's like, I'm not bored. I'm not bored, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad that I personally did not make the decision to join a newer server, because that's the problem. When people start playing the game, they join newer servers, and what you expect. There might not be a lot of people there, and it gets boring. Yeah, if you were to join a older server, then you might run into a lot of strong people. But I mean, if you want someone to talk to, try to join older servers. And then if you're about to play this game for the first time, at least try to ask some people what server you should join before joining. But hey, everybody's mindset are totally different. But that's enough of me rambling. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. See, let's gotta check everything out real quick. Let's go ahead and open it up. I'll leave him. Deuces to the road to full fury, to the road to reanimated Nagato, and to the road to 1K subscribers. Deuces.